Good morning, fellow gamers. So, this week in Destiny 2, the seasonal challenge is to do 5 Valor ranks. Now, this is quite a lot. This is going all the way from the beginning right to the end through Legend, but the easiest way to do it is this week they have Mayhem available. So, this little video here, I am going to show you the best builds for each character that I personally use, best supers to be using in Mayhem to try and get nice easy wins, and just have some fun with it, really. So yeah, let's get started. So to start off with, I'm going to start with the Hunter. Now, no question, the best Hunter one is the Blade Barrage Solar Super, the middle tree. Now, you run that with the Shards of Galanor. Every time you get a kill, you'll get your super straight back about sort of 2 seconds later. Absolutely amazing. This is probably the best thing to be using. This is what I would always use in Mayhem. And weapons in here doesn't really matter, so it's whatever you guys feel comfortable with using. Anything at all. So just a little bit of gameplay here, me using the super. As you can see, it takes other people out the super and you get it straight back, and you can just keep throwing them consistently as long as you keep getting the kills with it. So that's pretty much it for the Hunter. Very straightforward, very easy build. You can run Stasis even though it's just been nerfed, but for me personally this is the best thing to use. As you can see here, easy triple kill because the blades track. Very easy. So moving on from there, let's start on the Warlock. Now, I've got 2 for the Warlock, actually, so I'm going to start with the Chaos Reach middle tree first, and just show you what, because I like to use this one, it's a lot of fun to use. If you tie that with the Geomag Stabilizers, which gives you super energy back when you sprint. Now, very good super to use. It's just a lot of fun to use as well. Now, as you can see here, if you watch what I do there, you can cancel your super on this one. So say you've used a little partial part of it, you can just double tap L1 and R1 and that will completely cancel out the super and save some super energy for you. Now if you time that right, you can just sort of keep doing that and then give it a couple seconds, then you can run with your Geomag Stabilizers and yeah, you get your super back straight away. Very easy super to use and it's a lot of fun. So, moving on from there, if we go on to the Void, now this is another one of my favourites for the Warlock, the top tree Voidwalker, because the Cataclysm means that the Nova you throw will track enemies, so even if you throw it from quite far away, it will track an enemy. When it explodes as well, it will sort of spit out many different orbs which will track and kill enemies as well. So the Warlock one is very easy to use. I tie it with Nezarac's Sin as well, the helmet, but you don't really need it on anything. You can just sort of keep throwing Nova bombs, have some fun with it, and just hope for the best, really. Yeah, you don't even need to be good to use it, just throw it every now and then, and you probably get some kills. Very basic. Okay, so moving on from there, we're going to move on to the Titan. Now, the Titan is, no question, one super to use, which is the middle tree arc, for me anyway, is the Thunder Crash. Now this is probably one of the funnest ones to use, and tie it with the current chest armor, the Curus of the Falling Star. Now this is one from this season, this new exotic, which gives you an overshield when you're flying through the air. The longer you fly, the more of an overshield you'll get, and it does more damage as well. So the impact from it is just absolutely crazy. But if you don't have that chest piece, don't worry about it. You can always run Armamentarium, which is another good one, just for like double pulse grenades. That's always good fun to use. But you shouldn't need any other exotic. Just put on Thunder Crash and just have some fun with it. Just go flying around the map, chasing people, and just enjoy it, to be honest. Now these 3 or 4, sorry, there's 2 on the Warlock. These 4 builds that I've done are very basic. You don't need to be a pro player to play it. I'm certainly not, and hopefully it'll just let you have a bit more fun in Crucible, really, because obviously Crucible is the bane of many people's existence, but we have to do it this week for the seasonal challenge, so you might as well have some fun with it. Do it this week, jump into Mayhem and just enjoy yourself, right? But yeah, that's essentially it from me, guys. Thank you very much for checking out the video. Now if you do fancy use other exotics or other builds or anything like that, just put them in the comment section, so whoever looks at it can get a bit of help from that as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and have a good one. Toodles.